Are you sure you are ready to win? Here's why I'm asking. So many people say they want to win, but don't realize there's a price to pay. And once they understand the price to pay to win, and they realize what it's going to take, all of a sudden we backpedal because, oh, well, actually, let me just be super clear and very obvious and blatant and just very direct, because that's how I like to be. It's going to be hard either way. It's going to be hard either way. Choose your hard. That's where free will comes in. That's where your control, your power, your ability to make decisions comes in. I promise you it's going to be hard either way. You can be broke and it's going to be hard, and you can be rich and I promise you it's going to be hard. You can be fat, and I was fat and this is why I have the privilege to use that word, or you can be fit. Both are really, really hard. You can be lonely or you can be in a relationship. Both really hard. You can be bitter or you can be better. Better means make time for healing. Make time for the work, if you know what I mean. Make time to gain the ability to hold the space for success. That doesn't just fall from the sky. That means we need to build resilience. We need to build relentless. We need to build unstoppable, because you certainly can be unhinged or unstoppable. And you can stay suffering or you can become sovereign. Anybody can be a victim, but not everybody is willing to be victorious. Either way is gonna be hard. Okay? Let's just go back to the broke hard, is staying stuck in victim mindset, is staying stuck in the same loop, in the same story. I can't because, yeah, but, no, it won't work. Oh, what if I fail? That person literally has already come up with all kinds of excuses why they can't, why it doesn't work out. It's gonna be way too hard. The work is gonna be too much. What if they don't like me? What, Susan, how do I motivate myself when I don't feel like it? That's the kind of hard I'm talking about. Or understand, this is the assignment I'm signing up for. What are the skills that are necessary? What kind of psychology do I need to develop? What kind of mindset do I need to get? What kind of mental toughness am I going to have to study and learn and practice and rinse, repeat every single day? Because either way is going to be hard, right? The first, being in victim mindset, people are going to start to feel sorry for you. And actually, it's very tempting because it gives you a lot of relief and it makes you feel good. People feel sorry, or there's nothing I can do. I'm so poor. I was there for a long time. And you know what that caused me? I lived whichever way the wind blew. Oh, everybody wants to go. Okay, fine. I'll go to the movies too. I literally had no opinions, did not know how to make decisions. I felt was very inferior and small. I did not know that I could set goals and actually go for them unapologetically. I was afraid to speak up. I was afraid to be seen, and on and on and on. And I promise you, it was really hard because I kept sitting on the sidelines, enviously, jealously, watching everybody else succeed. Oh my God, well, I guess they just have better luck. They have better genetics. I guess they just have a better situation. I promise you, no, they don't. The difference is they made a decision, they drew a line in the sand and said, no, you know what? If it's gonna be, it's gonna have to be up to me. They made a decision that they're gonna be the decision maker in their life. They're gonna pay the price. They're gonna be willing to, however high they have to jump, whatever skills they need to learn. You know, I don't care if you're 88. And if, like me, I was a horrible communicator. Okay, so hey, how about let's not go into my childhood, but there was other inconveniences sprinkled in there. Let's just leave it there. So I'm not saying this to be cruel. I'm saying this as a wake-up call. Either way is going to be hard. Sitting there, being jealous, envious, angry, frustrated, anxious, depressed, woe is me, feeling sorry for myself. Did that for a long time, and it sucks and it's hard. Or, no, I get to call the shots. I get to make decisions. I get to take action steps. Yes, it's going to be hard. Yes, it's going to be inconvenient. No, I don't feel like working out ever, but I do it anyway because my standards are here. My definitions of success are here. This is what's important to me. This is what I want. This is how it's got to be. And again, if it's going to be, it has to be up to me. And by the way, if you have that one friend or several friends that, put very sweetly put their arm around your shoulder and tell you, it's going to be okay. Don't worry. It's going to be. When that friend says that, I want you to look at them like they have lost their mind. Because I promise you, it's not going to be okay. Okay? It's not going to be okay. Just as if by magic. No. You're going to fix it. You're going to make it okay. And then it's going to be okay. Because I promise you, wherever you come from, your past, your genetics, your excuses, the wishy-washes, you are so much more than that. You are a walking, talking, breathing miracle. And yes, we've all been programmed. That's what we're up against. But the minute you understand that you literally are invincible, once you make up your mind, once you make that decision, there are no more excuses. Big boned doesn't exist. I use that one too. Yeah, my accent is really bad. Therefore, I use that one too. I never went to college. That's because I can't. Yep, did that one too. I was the queen of excuses. And you know what? They worked. But they also kept me small and stuck. So again, which one is it going to be? Excuses on why you can't, or focusing on results and what's important to you? You can either put your energy, attention, and time into coming up with all kinds of excuses, moping around, feeling sorry, I can't, it's going to be too hard. I'm literally just spending all of my energy on defending my defending my excuses. That makes no sense. How about instead focusing on putting my energy, time, attention? Okay, that didn't work. What else can I do? Oh, that's where I sucked. Hey, how can I improve? Oh my goodness, I failed there. Cool. What did I learn from that? So you shift your mind into, how can I go from victim to winner? How can I go from victim to victorious? How can I go from suffering to sovereign? And that takes a certain twisted mind. And I promise you, every human being has the capacity to have that twisted mind. It takes a wake-up call. Life is short. And sitting on the sidelines, in my opinion, is not an option. Unless that's what you consciously, deliberately choose. But then please don't complain. You've made a choice. And if you have people in your life that where you can just see, no, they're not reckless. They are relentless. Every day they put both feet on the ground and they do it anyway. Oh, the weather's bad. Oh, the Pope said this. The politician, the president. No, they're like, nope, not listening to that. I'm going to do me. And it's going to work out. And I'm just going to keep going. That's what I'm talking about. So we have a choice. Either way is going to be hard. Choose your heart. Consciously, meticulously, deliberately, calculate the steps. How much are you willing to do? What are you willing to do? Right? Again, fitness to me is just a non-negotiable. Yeah, it's not convenient. It's not fun. It's not cute. It's not comfortable. But it will get done. Because a fit body just must be. That's just a basic thing. So think about, what is the price that you're willing to pay? And then you get to decide, are you going to be all in? Or are you going to keep making excuses? And it's really, again, I know it's not easy. Life isn't easy. Life can be very cruel, very unfair, very unapologetic, and certainly not politically correct, okay? So those are just the facts of life. Problems, challenges, trials, tribulations, facts of life. As I believe it was Mark Twain who said, life is just one damn thing after another. True. But how we show up is the difference that makes a difference. I'll see you next time.